Okay, we're gonna try this thing again. Good morning, everyone. Waiting on Lexus Ice to come into the building. Did I leave the link up? Yeah, the link is ready. Oh, William the Unknown, shout out. I'm so glad you are here. Just waiting on Lexus Ice to come in. Hit that link. Hit the link, Lexus Ice. Oh my God. Lexus Ice, are you in the building? Are you there? Okay. And
Hello.
she is here. She has made her arrival. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Good
Good
morning. It
morning.
is 6 a.m. and you are at the top of the hour with Miss T and
Lexus Eyes.
welcome to Coffee and Donuts. Today our topic is B Don't Kill My Vibe. And the B stands for what? Baby, don't kill my vibe. Lexus Ice, have you had your coffee this morning?
I've had my coffee and my donuts.
Okay, today is Monday, January 3rd, 2022. It is the first work day of the year. We are going to set the tone for you today. We have a few names on our prayer list. I want to go ahead and read them, but first, let me check to see who is in the room. Good morning, William the Unknown. Shout out. Good morning, Empire TV's full support. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Brittany +7. Good morning at the top of the hour. We're
Good
going to go
morning.
ahead and get our prayer list, our names on our prayer list read. And remember, if you want your name or a family member's name on our prayer list, you can send us your name on Instagram under WTF with the family tables, and we will add your name to this prayer list. We have 3 names on the prayer list. The first
Okay.
one is Mama T from Mama T Speaks and her son. His name is Corey Hurd. And we also have Ashley from Ashley Rhodes Vlog. So please keep them in your prayers when you get ready to go before God. Mention their names to Him, intercede for them. Lexus Ice, let's go ahead and get our prayer done for the morning. Are you ready?
I am
All
ready.
right, it's on you.
Oh God, we thank you for this morning, this Monday morning. Lord, we ask you to enlarge our territory on today. Lord, all those that have asked for prayer, Lord, we ask you to bless them in a very, very special way. Meet every need. Even our listeners, God, and our followers, God, meet every need. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen.
Amen. Okay, let me go ahead and say this. If you want us to give your channel a shout out or send a birthday request or a birthday wish to someone or just give you a shout out for your birthday, you can also DM us on Instagram at WTF with the family tapers. Okay. And if you want to send us some happy mail, you can send it to P.O. Box 443 Indianola, Mississippi 38751. And I'll leave that information at some point in the comments, okay? So today is a new year. And
Yes.
our topic B, don't kill my vibe. Lexus Ice, break that on down for us.
That simply means don't kill my vibe. When I get to work this morning, I have planned a great day. It's a new day, a new year, and you ain't gonna kill my vibe. I don't care how angry of a person you are. I don't care because you didn't enjoy your New Year's. You got a bad morning going on. You ain't killing mine. Cause
Yes,
I'm a good spirit. And I'm gonna let that stand all day.
yes. You know what? A lot of times, we set the tone for ourselves. We
Mhm.
pump ourselves up and say, I'm going to have a good day today. Even sometimes when you have, like someone saying, a bad hair day, they're trying to slow you down. But if you can push past the bad hair
That's
day,
right.
pump yourself up, say a quick prayer, and make today great. Don't let anyone or allow anyone to have that much control over you, where you already have your mindset where you're going to have a good day. And then here someone comes into the workplace that's had problems, like you said, at home, and
Uh-huh.
they want to dump all of their frustrations out on you and try to kill your vibe. But don't allow somebody to have that much power and control that they change your
Exactly.
mood.
Mhm.
You're supposed to have control over your own mood set. And if someone does try to come into your space, you block them. Baby, don't
That's
kill
right.
my vibe.
That's right.
So this is a new year. We're going to start this year off right. Whatever happened last year, leave it in last year. Do not
Leave it.
bring those negative vibes over into the new year, because it's only going to cause the same problems that it caused for you on last year. So we're leaving all that old baggage.
Mm-hmm.
The people who were in your life, and y'all know people only come to your life sometimes for a season. Some people are not meant to be in your life your entire
Mm-hmm.
life. Some people are only meant to be there for only a short time. They come
Mm-hmm.
to fulfill whatever purpose that they have fulfilled in your life, and it's time for them to move on. Sometimes people come to make you stronger. You have those turbulent friends who come, bring you problems, and you think they're really your friends and they're not, and you find them out. It's okay to detach yourself from toxic
Yeah.
people. That builds a better you, that makes you stronger. So if you are one that has experienced that, I hope you didn't bring them over into this new year, because it'll be a new year, the same problems.
Same problems.
Same
Exactly.
problems. So
Exactly.
leave that baggage in last year. Leave it
Mm-hmm.
last year. Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
I
Whatever
like that.
dreams, hopes, and aspirations you had, you got time. If you open your eyes this morning, God has allowed you time to do whatever you had on your. I don't like having a bucket list, because my interpretation, and it's only my interpretation of a bucket list. Well, first of all, we know a bucket list is something, things you want to accomplish before you die. Is that right? Are we on the same page with that?
Yeah.
A bucket list is a list of things that you want to accomplish before you die. Okay, so I'm an overthinker. My interpretation of that bucket list. Okay, so let's say you have 10 things on that list. Once you cross out those 10 things, then what? You gonna die?
Exactly. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. So I don't like that. And that's just my interpretation of that. But I do say all the time, enjoy life. I don't like
Enjoy.
when people say life is too short. Life is not too short. God gives you time. God gives you time to do. He's not going to force you to live for him, but he does give you time and free will to do what you want. Take that time to enjoy life. It does not mean go be reckless and, you know, and live it up like it's your last day, but you are supposed to live like it's your last day with your walk with Christ. Am I clear about that?
Clear about it.
Okay, so all I'm saying is enjoy life. And if there are some things that you always wanted to do, there's nothing wrong with doing that. But don't put yourself on a bucket list where you say, these are the things I want to do before I die. Because it seems like me, you cutting yourself off once you accomplish those things. You don't have room for anything else. So
Mm-hmm.
be free, enjoy life, live life, touch someone else's life in a positive manner. And what people don't realize, when you touch somebody else's life, your legacy lives on.
Exactly.
Your
Exactly.
legacy lives on, because if you have inspired anybody to do anything and you tell them pass it on, people always go back and remember where Tanger did this for me, so I'm gonna hit the next person, and that carries on. So
Mm-hmm.
don't be quick to think be afraid to help somebody else, because the more you do for other people, the more you give to other people, the better you'll feel as a human being. I know I
Mhm.
do. I enjoy helping other people. I enjoy doing things for other people. Good morning, cooking with JW. I enjoy
Good
those
morning.
things. And getting back to our subject matter, I talk. So, Lexus, you got to jump in. You got to jump in there. Good morning. Good morning. You are tuned into Coffee and Donuts. We are here every morning, well, Monday through Friday, 6
Oh
a.m.
yes.
Central Standard Time. And our topic today is B, don't kill my vibe. And the B means stands for baby. Baby, don't kill my vibe. If you want to get on that level, don't kill my vibe. Okay?
Mhm. And
So
you know
just
something
y'all know
else?
I like the wordplay. So I know people thinking B, it's supposed to be an inspirational channel. Yeah, B stands for baby. Don't kill my vibe.
And you
And
know
people
something
will
else?
try. People will try
Mhm.
to get under your skin. People will try to get on your nerves, but you have to understand who you are as an individual and don't allow people to change your mood. You know,
Exactly.
even like
Exactly.
let's say home is point A, um, work is point C. Point B in the middle, if you're in traffic, some people have road rage. You allow somebody you don't even know passing you in traffic to upset you. Why?
Exactly.
I see it like this. When you're trying to get to work, even if you are running late, if somebody cut you off, if you're late for work, so what? Listen, life is full of obstacles. If you
Hmm.
allow somebody to upset you just by passing you in traffic, let them go head on. Even if you're 10 minutes
Hmm.
late for work, be late. Because you know what? If something happens to you, if you die trying to get to work in a car accident because you cut somebody off or somebody cut you off, let them have it. Wait that extra two,
Hmm.
3 minutes. Guess what their job is going to do?
Have
If they
somebody
send
else
a
looking
memo
out
saying you had a car wreck and you didn't make it, they're gonna post a memo for your job description. Somebody's gonna be in your job, gonna have
most definitely.
your desk job, or whatever kind of
Definitely.
job. Somebody they're gonna fill that position. And you did all
Hmm.
this cussing and fussing and cutting off trying to get there, and they already filled your position before they even had your funeral. They may send your
Exactly.
family a flower,
And they may not.
and they may not. And you got rolled enraged from somebody trying to cut you out. Let them have it. You still
Hmm.
alive. You went from point A, you made it through point B, and now you at your destination point. So let them
Hmm.
have it. Let them have it.
Hmm.
I used to get so upset and I'll blow my horn at somebody. Oh, you not gonna cut me off. I did, I did.
Oh
But I
yeah.
thought about it. It's not even worth it. It's not worth it. That's why you're supposed to have good time management. If you know the traffic is heavy, you have to be at work at a certain time. Get up a little bit earlier to make room, have time for those hiccups. For back up traffic or whatever. Make time for that.
Hmm.
That eliminate a whole lot. Just make time for those hiccups and don't allow somebody to get under your skin. Have you
You know
your blood
something
pressure
else,
boiling? Have you all
Miss Tabor.
upset? And for what?
Miss Tabor.
I laugh at a lot of stuff. I sit back and think of a lot of times that I have allowed people to upset me, and I get so angry that I want to actually fist fight. I'm like, that was so
Oh,
silly. So I'm learning, well, recently over the past few years to not let somebody upset me. Not allow somebody to come into my space, um, and dump their problems off on me. If I'm having a good day, and I will have a good day every day because I set my own tone and I follow through with my own tone. And whenever somebody comes, Lex, I should still there.
yes, I'm here.
Okay, did you do that?
I did.
Oh, okay. And I'm in my own space, and whenever somebody does try to come in and interrupt my positive atmosphere that I have built around myself, I say a quick prayer. And I had this when I worked in long-term care, I had this supervisor, and I have never been the type of person to follow the crowd. and I make it a point. If everybody else is doing this, I sometimes make it a point not to do this. I would do that. Am I being
Mm-hmm.
clear? And at this particular job, my supervisor, we had all of the department heads had. I'm getting my words twisted up this morning because I'm trying not to call names without calling name in a minute. But all of the department heads had to meet every morning at 9 a.m. Okay, we had to give a report on what we were doing in our department and what were our plans for that day. And I have always been the type of person, when I'm talking to you, I'm going to look you directly in your eye, because even though you were my supervisor, we had the same degree, but even though you were my supervisor, I'm going to respect you in your position, and I'm going to look you in your eye when we're talking. Okay? So whenever she was, it was my time to give my report, and she would sit at her desk. We had this long table we would sit at, and I would look directly at her and talk to her. I already knew what I had planned for the day, so I didn't have to look down on notes. I would look her dead in the eye, and she felt intimidated. Gertrude Eats is in the building. Good morning,
Good
Gertrude Eats.
morning.
How are you? Queen Gertrude Eats. Put that queen on there. So I would look her dead in the eye, and and whenever I had a problem with her, I would go directly to her. And I noticed that whenever she wanted to talk to me, she would always call me in office with a witness. And I'm like, why do you need a witness every time you call me in the office? And she said, every morning you sit here and you roll your eyes. I said, roll my eyes. I was like, I'm not even aware of that. When you talk to me, I'm giving you a report. So when I talk to you, do you want me to look down? I can't give you eye contact. That job got so stressful for me before I went in every morning. Even though we had prayed, with our family prayer before I left home. Before I went into that building, I would sit in my truck and I had to get myself together before I could even go in. It had got so bad, I was like, Lord, I got to go in this hellhole today. And it seemed like she was just waiting for me to get there. And as soon as I get there, she would come to my office with a whole lot of, and I'm like, can I put my purse down first? Can I please put my purse down? And they would hang out after work, go for drinks and stuff. And I cannot follow the crowd. She asked, why you don't never go out to drink? I said, because I have a whole life at home and I worked out of town for where I live. I said, I got a whole life at home I'm trying to get back to. I don't have time to sit around with y'all gossiping and drinking after work. I have never fit in with the crowd. I don't understand, I understand why, because I'm my own individual. And I have always had the mindset that if it does not feel right, I'm not going to fit in just to be a part of a group or anything like that. I'm fine being alone, And so I said all that to say this. Set your own tone, even though there may be someone at work or maybe the supervisor or co-workers even come to you gossiping. That still changes your mood swing. That's still killing your positive vibe if they come to you with gossip, right? Lexus Ice, are you there?
I'm talking. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So the link is there. So we have any working
Miss
people.
Tabor.
I know. I'm trying to pin
Miss
this.
Tabor.
Huh?
Okay. Something I was just thinking about. There are a lot of times when you're on different jobs, sometimes people can be intimidated about your degree. They
Right.
can be intimidated about your knowledge. And so they feel that, hey, he or she is there to take my spot. So before they can take my spot, I'm going to make it so miserable for them to walk away. And so you have to recognize when a person is intimidated about, about your knowledge and about your degree, because they literally don't want you there, because they feel eventually if you be there long enough that you're going to rid them out of the way and that you're going to step up to the plate. And I've known people to quit their jobs and go and look for another job just because they felt like they was being picked up on And then the minute they're gone, everybody else is laughing like, "Oh yeah, we ran them out because we didn't
Yeah.
like them." But I'm like, trust me, you know who you're working with on your job,
Yeah.
on that particular job. You don't know where you're going on the next job, and it's always, like mom always tell us, it's gonna always be that another person with that same attitude
On
on
the
another
next
job.
job.
The only thing they have just changed names.
That's
It
right.
may not be Billy Bob no more. The next person may be Bobby Sue, but
Yeah.
the same attitude, the
Mm-hmm.
same character. So you
Mm-hmm.
gotta learn. Hey, that's your meat and bread. Don't let anybody take your meat and bread
I
from
know
you.
that's right.
That's just a
That's right.
job. I'm a stand right here. We just gonna learn to work together. When you roll your eyes, I may need to roll mine back, but I ain't going nowhere. I'm here. I'm not finna move out of my comfort zone because I know what I'm working with here. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm working with over there. And now jobs are hard to come by. And
Yeah.
so when you have a good job and you making good money on, you better stay there.
Yeah. That's
you know,
right.
don't don't allow nobody to stop your meeting bread. People have kids and things like that. Don't allow nobody to take food from your kids because somebody don't like you or somebody roll their eyes at you. Come on now,
Yeah.
grow up, get over it. One of my first jobs, the lady told me, leave your feelings in the garbage can outside.
In the
And so
garbage can.
yeah, she said, leave your feelings in the garbage can outside. And so when she said that, I had to learn that, okay, I'm coming to work. Whatever vibe you got, I got the same vibe. We
You're gonna
whatever
match your
attitude,
energy.
I'm gonna match your energy, baby, because I ain't going nowhere.
That's right. You do have to learn how to, and another thing, some with that particular supervisor, she was having problems outside
Mhm,
of the workplace, and everybody knew it. It was like we'll be having a good time, and then you know how you can feel somebody's energy, bad energy,
mhm, mhm,
and you can just feel that bad energy. And when you have to work with somebody, you can't separate yourself at work. You have to be able to
you
do
can't.
your job, fulfill your job
Mhm,
requirements.
mhm,
And the only thing I can say is you have to stay prayed up.
mhm,
Not only pray for your mental state, pray for your supervisor.
mhm,
Pray for your coworkers. You know, and a lot of times, one thing I used to pray. I didn't know if I should leave that job or stay, but I said, Lord, lead and guide me because I didn't want to make the
mhm.
wrong decision. And I
Exactly.
said, even with my supervisor, and I used to say, Lord, because she was like at one point she was gonna leave. I said, Lord, let her find the best job opportunity that she can find. Let it be the pay be better than this one. Let her have more perks so she would leave. And it was nothing bad. I want something better for her. Anything better to get her up out of there. You know? You don't never wish anything bad. You always want the best for her. Even if somebody mistreats
Mhm,
you, you want the best for them. I do anyway.
mhm,
You want the best for them because for whatever reason they are unhappy. You want them, to be blessed and let them feel the joy of God because evidently they don't have, the joy of God or happiness in their heart. Otherwise, they
happiness.
would do better. Yeah. So they bitter
Mhm.
and unhappy. So you want them to feel joy. You want them to have a touch and know how it feels to be happy and want happiness for
Yeah,
other people and not,
you know,
because you feel like you the supervisor that you can come in and ruin everybody's day. You can't kill my vibe. I ain't gonna allow you to kill
you
my
know
vibe.
something. I'm
Mm-mm.
like, how can a person have that much of an attitude at
Right.
8 o'clock in the
Every
morning? It's
day.
8 o'clock in the morning, and you coming in
Yes. That's coming from
nasty,
home.
don't speak. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God, it is too
Mm-hmm.
early in the morning for this.
Mm-hmm.
just,
That's coming
just,
from
I mean,
home.
some supervisors you afraid to say good morning to because you don't even know if you're gonna get a good morning back.
And you know what? We used to make a joke out of it.
Uh-huh.
We get in the morning. I used to go in a little bit earlier by me living out of town. So I went in
Mm-hmm.
earlier. And some of us would sit around and we'll say, when she pull up, we'll say, we wonder what kind of attitude she in this morning. You know,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I'm here. I had to
Okay.
readjust myself.
I got you.
So yeah. So, you're not, when you allow somebody to change your whole
Mm-hmm.
mood swing, you have given them power over you.
Wow.
You have
Mm-hmm.
given them power over you. And I'm not saying it's an easy task to you have to learn this. You have to learn how to not allow people to change a mood swing.
And
Because
you know
we
something
we're
else?
all emotional people, and sometimes it's
Uh-huh.
so easy. Somebody comes to you, you bounce back with they come and throwing and knives, and you bounce back throwing nails. That's easy to do
Mm-hmm.
because we are emotional people. But you have to learn how, when someone comes at you with negative energy, you have to learn how to well, first of all, good morning and how are you? Did you sleep well? Have you had your coffee and donuts this morning?
Yeah,
You
make
know,
them hold that conversation with you.
yeah.
Make them
You
put a
you
smile
not
on
ready to come to
their
my office slamming stuff down on my desk. What? Wait a minute. Good
face.
morning.
Hmm.
You know. But anyway, we have do anybody want to come up on the panel just to say good morning? This is the first work day. uh-uh. The first work day of the year. And I know people are up getting ready for work, and that's our target audience. Everybody else can catch the replay, but the working people who are up, you are our target audience. We want you to, just lay the phone down and listen as you get dressed, or in your car on the way to work. You are our targeted audience. So we want to hear from you, even if it's just to say, good morning, I'm having a good day, or I'm on my way to work, or we're listening to you. All of that's fine. We prepare for this, and that's what this platform is for. So we understand y'all getting ready for work. We understand all of that. Um, Let me make a few more announcements, if that's okay, Lexus Ice.
Yes, do we have a real topic for Wednesday?
Oh, okay. Go ahead and explain that to them.
Basically, what a real topic is, you leave us a comment under the post, or is it another place they can leave comments
They
at?
can leave. They can leave it on Instagram under W.T.F with the family tables. They can DM us a topic.
Okay.
They can
And
DM us a
on
topic. So
Wednesdays.
Wednesday is viewers choice topic.
Hmm.
Every Wednesday we're going to talk about whatever topic is you all send in. Okay, in good taste. Okay. So well, whatever topic you send in, we can always make it in good taste because we're everyday people, we're real people, right?
Of
So we
course,
can
of course.
always, spin on it. And if you want to send us some mail, or as far as like letters or topics, or um constructive criticisms or positive messages, you can mail them to us at P.O. Box 443, Indianola, Mississippi 38751. If you want us to give your channel a shout out, you can. If you want us to give your channel a shout out, or if you want us to send birthday wishes to your loved ones, or give you a birthday shout out, inbox us on Instagram under WTF with the family tables. Y'all, I get excited about stuff, and I'll be trying to say two different things at the same time. They'll let you know you're a big talker when you do that. Your thoughts running so fast you can't keep up with them. But yeah. So today is the first work day. What is our time looking like, Lexus?
It is 6:32.
Okay. So do we have anyone that wants to come up? Also keep Mama T for Mama T Speaks and her son Corey Hurd in your prayers, and also Ashley from Ashley Rose Vlog. And if you want us to put you, or you have a family member or a friend that you want us to put on the prayer list, you can also DM us that information on Instagram. So, Lexus Ice, what are your plans for this year? What are your plans? What do you I'm not talking about a New Year's resolution because we don't do New Year's resolutions. So, well, I
Mhm.
don't. So, what are your plans for life, for your channel? just in
You
general.
know, my plans is just to be a better person. You know,
Okay.
just be a better with every aspect of my life from it.
Okay.
Just be a better person. You know, to be more on time for things. You know, because Alexis can be a little late at times.
Of
You know,
course, not a little late, a
I can
whole
be a
lot of
little
late,
late at times. Whole lot of
a
late. You know
whole
what
lot
I
of
mean?
late.
To be honest with you, I remember, before the C word and the all this happened in the world, one
Mhm.
of the last Sundays at church, before they closed and everything,
Mhm.
I was super late for Sunday school. And so when I walked in, mom, she was up in her class, she was teaching Sunday school, and she looked at us and she was like, "Why y'all late?" So, hubby pointed like, "Your daughter got us late." And so I laughed. And so the next Sunday, we were unable to go to church. And for months, we were unable to assemble.
Mhm.
And so I was wishing, I was like, when we open back up, I'm going to be on time. And so, that really, I often think about that because that particular Sunday, I laughed because, hey, I'm late, but then
Like it
months and
was a
months,
big deal.
but then months and months of just, going online made me appreciate going into the building. And so when we opened back up, hey, I was on time for Sunday school. So
Yeah.
that really taught me something.
Yeah. Okay. So my plans for this, I have so many things that I want to do this year as far as our channel. Now, I've already said a few times that this year will be a year of newness. Everything
Hmm.
new, new everything, new mindset, new dreams and aspirations, new goals, just new everything. I want to be a better version of myself. And
Hmm.
people often say they're not competing with people, but I am in competition. I am in
Okay.
competition with the old me.
That's
I
right.
want to be
Okay.
better than I was last year, better than I was yesterday. I want to compete with the old me, where the old me procrastinated. The old me always thought she had time to do this, make a to-do
Hmm.
list, and well, I'll do it tomorrow. Or and
Yeah.
tomorrow never came. Every day is always tomorrow, tomorrow. So that's the person I'm in competition with.
Uh-huh.
Even on last year, uh, like I tell everybody with our YouTube channel, it started to be a problem in our home. It started to really come between my husband and I. So we left it alone because it wasn't worth it, you know.
Hmm.
Um, and that's why you should always do your research before you jump in. YouTube is fun. It's an outlet. It shouldn't feel like a burden or a duty or a responsibility. And that's
Uh-huh.
what it has started to become. So with a different mindset this time around, we're just having fun. We don't feel obligated to upload every day. Like people tell you got to upload every day, every day, every day. I don't have time to upload every day. I'm too busy living life to upload every day. And then people say, well, capture that life, capture what you're doing. When you go to the store, get that. When you're cooking, get that, film this. My mind ain't set up like that yet. It may be a good thing for some people, and I haven't gotten there yet. But when I'm cooking and stuff, I don't think to grab a camera and this film this, or we going a quick run to Walmart before they close. Let's capture that. Where it may probably will make good film because you rush trying to get in before the
Hmm.
store closed. But my mind ain't set up like that yet to grab a camera yet. Maybe I'll get there, maybe I won't. But as of right now, I think we're doing better, much better, because the mindset we have now is just for fun. We're gonna film when we can. We're gonna connect with other people. Just have fun. Once we got that understanding, look what happened. Look what
Hmm.
we reached our 1,000. We came back in July, and we came back in July, and right before Christmas or Christmas Eve, we hit 1,000. We hit on, and this is something I wanted to say. God is so good, and He is really showing out on this channel. I checked our numbers last night, our watch time hours, and I forgot to check them this morning, but I check them after we get offline. But A few days ago we needed, and I was so shocked because you need, in order to get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need the 4,000 watch time hours. So just on last week we needed like 1,500 watch time hours, right? So now check last night. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I checked last night and we're down to like a little over 900 hours. And that still
Oh
may
wow.
seem like a lot, but I'm just thinking about where we came from, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, we just may hit it. We just may get it by February. You know, and I didn't know how this show was gonna take off. You know, it's funny how this show was birthed, and I didn't know how I was gonna do. But we did 2 shows already. Have you seen those numbers on those 2 shows? Have you
I have.
saw the numbers?
I saw the numbers.
Okay. So what I'm learning about people on YouTube, um, replays are amazing.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, we're in the morning at 6:00 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I know people are sleeping. And sometimes people may be in the bushes, like we have some in the bushes now. I appreciate y'all for being in the bushes. I love them. I do. I do. And I don't have a problem with that because sometimes when I'm laying in the bed, I'm in the bushes, you know, and I don't want to make comments because people feel like once you make a comment, you constantly have to keep typing. I'm here, I'm doing this, but I'm still here, you know, and sometimes I'm laying in the bed, I just want to listen. And so I'm in the bushes. I don't have a problem with people being in the bushes. It's a good thing, you know, but the replays are amazing, and what I'm learning about this show is in the morning, and we're catching people on their way to work, or just turning over from a good sleeping position and trying to find the next sleeping position. But the replays, they catch the replay, and I don't know if they were playing them over and over, but I'm like, oh my God, you know, and both of them are like 700 plus. I'm like, oh, so people are listening. They are listening to Coffee and Donuts, and I really appreciate it. And I thought it was, I said, well, maybe we'll get a couple shows and we'll get tired. Once I saw those numbers, and I'm like, well, maybe we may have something, you know?
Uh-huh.
And it does not matter how many people are actually in the live, but that the replays are something that you can always go back and catch the replay. And then I have people say, I'm here, I'm catching the replay. Go on, catch the replay.
Catch the replay.
Go on,
Yeah.
catch the replay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with you catching the replay. Catch the replay. Leave us a comment when you catch the replay. If you have any comments that you want to make privately, inbox us on Instagram. Okay, on the W.T.F. And I'm going to say this again for the people that's just coming in. If you have any happy mail that you want to send us, send it to 443 P.O. Box 443 Indianola, Mississippi 38751. If you have any birthday wishes, birthday shout outs, or if you want us to give your channel a shout out, also DM those to us on Instagram under WTF with the Family Tables, and it's free. A shout out, it like Mama T said, it don't take but 2 minutes to give somebody a shout out. People so afraid
Exactly.
to call people's name, and what people have to understand, what God has for you,
It's
you
for
can't
you.
change it.
Exactly.
You cannot change what the blessings
Exactly.
that God has for me. So if you want me to give you a shout out, inbox me and let me know. Give my channel a shout. I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. Or birthday wish, you have a birthday coming up, or your family member or somebody, have a birthday coming up. Inbox it to us. That don't cost nothing. It does not cost nothing at all to do that. Okay. So our topic today was what?
B
You
don't kill
forgot?
my vibe. No, I didn't forget. I was waiting on you to say it.
Oh, I want you to say it. What's the topic?
B don't kill my vibe, and it's baby. Don't
Yes,
kill my
babe.
vibe.
I like I said earlier, I like wordplay. I do. I love wordplay. Sometimes people like the nerve, but that's your mindset. dig a little deeper
Exactly.
and see what I'm talking about. You know,
Exactly.
dig a little deeper. If that's the place your mind automatically goes to, that's on you. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Because
How
your
you
mind
think?
went there. And we talking about baby. Your mind went
Yeah,
somewhere else. So
baby.
it's on
Don't kill
you.
my vibe.
Don't kill my vibe. Hey, it's Monday morning. I'm going to work with a smile on my face.
Yes. We
And
are
when you and Jamie
happy.
Lynn
We are
FaceTime,
excited, huh?
and you know something, when you and Jamie Lynn FaceTime me on my break, I'm still gonna be smiling.
Oh,
Because
that's
my
right.
vibe is not
That's
gonna be
right.
killed.
Yeah, today is the first day, first work day of the year 2022. Let this day set the tone for the rest of the year for your work day. Let today set the
Mhm.
tone. Go in with a different mindset, a different refresh, be renewed, say a prayer before you go in. Sweet Ree, good morning.
Good
Good morning, Sweet
morning.
Ree. Let today set the tone for you. And you know what? When you say don't kill my vibe, you change their vibe. When they come to you
Yeah.
spit nails, change, switch them up. Throw them off. So good morning. How are you?
Good
And that'll put
morning.
something on their mind. They come to you, you don't match that same energy sometimes, and you turn it around and give them positive vibes. That'll mess them up.
Cause you ever just ready to just go off on somebody, and when you went to them, you
You
just
couldn't.
couldn't even do it because they was just so humble. They had done came all the way down to
Yeah.
zero,
So you
and
set
you just
yourself up because you know how they usually are, and when you
uh-huh
set yourself up for them, and you can't do it.
they do it. I'm like, I just couldn't do it. They
Yeah.
just too
Or what I have done before, just gone off on somebody real bad because I feel like they needed it,
they
and then
needed it.
I'm embarrassed my own self because but at the time I felt that they needed that good dragon.
You know something? Can I say this? You know, I've been in management now for years and years and years. And so one particular time I had these two coworkers. And so one coworker went off on the other one. And the lady really needed what she was saying. But because I was the manager, I
Step
had to step in. And so I'm like, well, we can't do this, we can't do this. And so when I literally got home, the lady was my friend. I'm like, she needed every word you told her, but I just couldn't let y'all do that because y'all was under
Yeah.
my supervision.
Amber Family Entertaining 7. Good morning. Now, is this
Good
TJ
morning,
Anetta? We're talking about the topic is B, don't kill my vibe, but that's just baby, don't kill my vibe.
baby.
It's just talking about
Get my
having a
man.
positive mindset on your way to work and when you get to work. Just having a positive mindset and don't allow negative energy to change your mindset. Oh, what's up, Ned? You want to come up and say good morning? You don't
Tell
have
her
to
come
show your
on up.
face. You can
Come
use your
on.
avatar. Just say good morning, Happy New Year, or something. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. Because like we told y'all, and I want to make this clear. I want to make this perfectly clear. Um, Coffee and donuts, some mornings you may get avatars.
And you almost got an avatar this morning.
I know that's right. You may get an avatar, and it's still gonna be the same. I feel we're bringing good quality material. Still gonna get the same quality
Mm-hmm.
material, but you're just gonna have an avatar. And I'm trying to base this around like a radio show. Does that make sense? No, listen, listen to me. When I was traveling up and down the road to when I worked out of town, I would listen to Tom Joyner Morning Show every single morning. That's what I would
Mm-hmm.
do. We didn't see their faces. We just heard
We
their
did.
voices. And that got me through the work. I made sure I was in my truck at a certain time because there were different segments that I wanted to catch. And I listened to them on my way to work every
And you know
morning.
something? When I was traveling out of town, going to the same direction, I was working at the school. It was a little party that I used to love every morning with what was it?
What's the
Uh,
deal? Pickers, everything.
yeah,
Oh,
everything.
yeah, huggy,
Yeah,
every
that made
radio
my
show.
day. That
Yeah,
made my day. I was
yeah.
waiting on that.
So the link is up there if anybody wants to come on. So yeah, we are basing this coffee and donuts like a radio show. We are basing it like a radio show. Yes, driving to work. See, that's what I'm saying. We try to catch people that's up getting ready for work or getting the kids dressed. Just let it run, let it play. I know when
Yeah.
you're driving, you can't click in, but we see you in the building. That's all that matters to me. So the link is there if anybody want to come in and say Happy New Year. Or
Yes.
just say good morning. I'm alive and well. Yeah, sweet. I hate when Tom Joyner went out. When he said he was retiring, I'm like, man, you know.
And you know
So,
something?
uh-huh.
We're trying to get all the educators up because they've been out for 2 weeks, but I think they go back to work today.
Yes.
So, they
Yes. I
gotta
think
get
today is,
back up
you know
and,
what? I
and
don't
get
even
back
keep
on
up with them because once Brandon graduated last year,
it.
I was done.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I'm like, oh, school is still going on, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm trying to get Netta up. Netta from Ember Family Entertainment 7. Come on. Say good morning. You don't have to show your face. Hit that link. Oh, Sweet Ree, you want to say good morning? You're always such a sweet, and you know, I don't know if you read my comment I left under one of your videos or live or something. It was either live or one of your videos uploaded, and I said you got the right name, Sweet Ree, because you are sweet. I think how I found you, you know, I scrolled through the YouTube streets and I came up on a live. It's just your demeanor, your just a sweet, you know, you can tell somebody got a sweet spirit. And I said, oh,
Mm-hmm.
she is so sweet. And I subbed the channel, went and looked through the stuff. I said, okay, then she is
Mm-hmm.
sweet. And then when I found on Instagram, much a little time later, I said, oh, Sweet Ree cooking up some stuff, you know. And I love interacting with people that cook because I love to cook. You know, we cater and everything. I love to cook. I love me a good recipe, a new recipe. You know, and
Girl.
let me tell you what I did yesterday. Okay, she said, yes, she said she's getting the hood off to work. Okay, let me tell you what I did yesterday. And I'm not afraid to admit this at all. I'm human and I have flaws, and I consider myself, I can go on top shelf if I want to.
Come
You
on,
know,
somebody now. Come on, girl. Say that.
but I got into this movie on Netflix. It's called Lost in Space. And it's a
Okay.
series. And you know, I like sci-fi movies. If they're not too animated or too just out there, I'll watch them. So it's got 3 seasons on it. And I had started watching it the day before yesterday. And okay. I had started watching the day before yesterday and I fell asleep on it. So when I got up yesterday morning, I started from the beginning again watching it. So that's what I had been doing all day yesterday. I was folding clothes and watching Netflix. And so my husband said he wanted some turkey wings and mashed potatoes. So I was like, okay. So I baked the turkey wings, and you know, honey, when I
Mhm.
thought about I had them turkey wings in the oven, I was like, oh my God. I said, well, we're not gonna throw them away. We gonna still eat them. And it was a little sharp board around the edges, but you know, we get the good meat out and still ate. I was like, I not let this happen. Oh my God. Watching TV, you know, so
Mhm.
I got caught up in that movie. So I just threw that in there just to have fun, trying to give Netta time to get herself together and come on into the building. Yeah, so we're gonna have fun this year. Oh, and like I was saying, our channel, I said we're gonna do a lot of new things, but I don't want to forget that I do have a list of challenges that we were called out on from last year and the challenges that we still want to do. So I'm going to take January to finish those, leftover challenges. And I want to send everybody to It's Marcus channel. And he has a crazy sandwich challenge. And we did that last week and I have to still edit it. And I just got to find the time to do. I think I may go ahead and just work on that today and go ahead and drop it because we don't have anything else scheduled for today. Just some other challenges we got to get together. But since that's already done, I can go ahead and edit that, Marcus, because I know he's waiting on it. He called us out, so I know he's waiting on the crazy sandwich challenge. So I'm gonna edit that today. And me and my mom did that one. So you can't hardly get her. She said, I'm not gonna eat with my hands on these challenges. I'm not gonna eat fast. I'm not gonna she said, you're not gonna blindfold me. So I
That's
understood that.
mama,
And I
girl.
said,
That's mama.
yeah, I said, but with a sandwich, you know, you gotta eat a sandwich with your hand. She said, well, I can do that. And you know, my sandwich is burgers. I like mine to be juicy. So a sloppy mess sandwich. Stephanie's Crafting Creations. Good morning, Steph. How are you? Good morning. Also visit Stephanie's Crafting Creations. I know this is her second channel that she's on now. The first one was hacked, right, Steph? And so now she needs to get her numbers up on this channel right here. So if you all are listening when you catch the replay, go to Stephanie's Craft and Creations. We have a guest that wants to come up.
Okay.
Sweet Reed. So if you all are morning, Sweet Reed. Replay.
Good morning. How y'all doing this morning?
All right.
Yes, I'm glad to have you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, everybody. I appreciate y'all for having me, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful that you said like going to work. When I drive to work, I've listened to Tom Joyner too before he closed down, before he stopped. And it's good to listen to positivity in the morning. You
Yeah.
will get all the information, all the updates, everything's going on in the communities, no matter where you live. And so I would turn on to him. I listen to my gospel, of course, because you know I wake
Yes.
up
Yes.
praising
Yes.
God, giving God his time first. And but you still gotta be open to information and news and being positive. It can be on you. It don't have to always. Others may not like it. I'll say something brief. An experience in the office. When I walk through the office every morning by 9:30, because that's the latest people could get in.
Okay.
So I walk through saying good morning to everybody. I greet everybody in the unit. When you are a leader, you're supposed to lead by example. And
That's
so I don't
right.
wait for people to speak to me. I walk through good morning, because everybody
Yeah.
not a morning person. I don't
Yeah.
the 6 o'clock people that stay, if I be in at 6 or 6:30, I go to them. But by 9:30, they give everybody a chance to get situated,
Yes.
get their stuff together. And some people don't speak. They turn around, turn up their face, and I don't care. I keep going. Good morning, good morning, good morning, because that's my morning. And guess what? The times that I don't go through, if I come in rushing, when I had to take my granddaughter to school and I get to work by 9, and then I have a meeting real quick, and I might have to prepare for it. The people that even the ones that usually grunt or to make them faces turn around, they come to me by lunchtime. I ain't see you this morning. I be like, I had a meeting as soon as I came in, but I'm gonna come through in the afternoon after lunch. So
Yeah.
whether you notice or not, people are watching you and
They
they miss
are.
the presence, whether they said or not. And they'll be the same people that'll sneak over and say, can you pray for me?
Yes.
Pray for my family. And they say
Yes.
it soft, they be peeping, don't want nobody to see them coming.
Yeah.
But God is good, and I'm thankful for that. And I love y'all. I will be tuning
Thank
into
you.
y'all, listening to y'all. Usually,
Thank you.
the schools is closed today. So usually I take my granddaughter to school by 8:30. I'm leaving. So I'll usually be on here while I'm working. I'll be listening, though I'm off all week long.
Okay.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you,
But
Jesus.
I'll be listening to y'all as much as I can. But I can't be typing and stuff in while
Right.
I'm
I
working. But
understand.
I'm off
Yeah.
this week, and I was off a few days last week when y'all did it. But God bless y'all, and thank y'all
Yes.
for y'all beautiful presence and for having me on the panel.
Thank you.
Thank
That
you
was
so
so beautiful.
much.
Thank you so
Happy
very
Yes.
New
much.
Year's, everybody.
All right. Be blessed.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. That was Sweet Reed joining in.
Yes.
If you are not subscribed to her channel, please go over to Sweet Reed. Go over to Sweet Reed and sub her channel. Okay. What will you keeping up with the time, Lexus Ice?
Now you know I'm keeping up with the time.
Oh,
It is
we got Carol the Metro
6:57.
Mukbang in the building. Hi,
Good
how are you?
morning.
How's your therapy going? I remember a message you sent and say you were in therapy. How are you doing now? Happy New Year to you. Yeah, early right. The early what they say? The what is it?
Early bird. Is it early bird?
The early bird always gets the worm. Am I
Get
saying that right?
I don't know. I think so.
That don't sound right.
Well, what's the one you remember we would go to the convention with the eggs, the first
Oh,
eggs?
let me tell y'all something. Now, our church, and can I say the name of our church? I
Yeah, we
say
represent.
we're Pentecostal. We are Church of God in Christ. But anyway,
Yeah.
we have a convention. We call it USEC every summer for a whole week. And the church has hotel like a dorm built onto the church so you can stay in the dorm. And so they would serve breakfast, lunch, dinner, had the snack bar open it after the convention that night or whatever. And so the guy that was over the I wouldn't dare call his name, the elder that was over the breakfast or whatever, everybody would be sleeping. They served breakfast early because they had prayer. What they call it, prayer in the morning time? Manna,
Early
morning
prayer.
manna.
Morning manna. Morning manna.
They
Morning
had
manna.
prayer and they would serve breakfast early. So if you wanted to get to the morning manna prayer, you know, you would already had a chance to eat. He would come through the dorms, right? What did he say? Get up, rise and shine. The fresh eggs is the best eggs. I'm like, good God, when I heard that was too tick. The first eggs is the fresh eggs. I'm like, I want no eggs.
Especially think about, when they had the midnight musical on the Thursday nights where the top celebrities was there. We'd
Oh
go to bed
yeah,
for like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and then
yeah.
you come beating on the door at 6 and get up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean that I love our church. It's what
Yeah.
has helped build me and mold me into the woman that I am now. But I don't want two things I don't debate about: religion and politics, because
Yeah,
they go
exactly.
on and on and on and on and on. So anyway, we have Spivey in the building.
Good
Good morning.
morning.
Welcome to Coffee and Donuts. And this is our morning show. We kind of basing it like a radio show. And some mornings y'all gonna get these avatars. I'm just pre-warning you. So when you pop up and see the avatar, well, you say they did tell us that we may get the avatar some mornings. So let me say this again. If you want us to add you out to the prayer list or your family members to the prayer list, or if you want us to give your channel a shout out, or if you want us to send you a birthday wish or your family members a birthday wish, inbox us on Instagram at W.T.F with the family tables and let us know if you have a special event coming up. Inbox us all that good information and we'll give you your channel a shout out
Of
or
course.
birthday wish or add you to our prayer list. Also, if you want to send us some happy mail, please send it to P.O. Box 443 Indianola, Mississippi. Okay, and we'll read it out.
It is.
Huh?
I was saying it's the top of the hour on this Monday morning, January the 3rd,
The first working day
2023.
of the year. So what? So are you
Yes.
telling me it's the top of the hour right now?
It's 7:01. Yes.
Oh, so we're at the top of the hour. You all, I would talk, but we got to get some things done too. So thank you all for joining in. Spicy Spivey, don't let this be your last time coming in. We're here every morning, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I forgot to mention this again. If you have a subject that you want us to talk about, Wednesdays are our viewers' choice subjects. So you can inbox that subject to WTF with the family tables on Instagram and we can talk about it. This is a positive, inspirational morning show. We're just trying to give you some coffee and donuts before you get to work. That's all. Some positive information, positive mindset, all positive vibes over here. And that's what you're going to get in this real life subject. But we're just trying to spread some joy, peace, and happiness throughout these YouTube
Yes.
streets. That's all. So we're gonna everyone have a blessed day. We're gonna leave you all with this toast to the new year or thought for the day. To everything, there is a time. It's a time to say goodbye and a time to say hello. We're sending you positive vibes all through the day. Keep that on your mind. It's okay to say goodbye and it's okay to say hello. It's always in Ecclesiastes, that's what it's at. It's a time for everything and everything. There's a season. Okay. So it's a time, it's okay to say goodbye. Sometimes people in your life for a season, they come to fulfill their mission, and that's it. And they help build and mold you to be the person that you are. And Trey and Nene is in the building. What's
Good
up, Trey and
morning.
Nene? We have our tickets to the meet and greet in March. You are tuned in to Coffee and Donuts. We are here every Monday through Friday, just trying to get the working people off to work with some positive vibes. And I know the subject says today, B, don't kill my vibe. But it's baby, don't kill my vibe. When you go into your workplace, go in with a positive mindset. And even though someone in your space or in your work area, your co-worker, supervisor may come at you with bad vibes, block them off.
Welcome.
Come in with a positive mindset. Don't allow anybody to change your mood, your mindset, your vibe. Don't let them kill your vibe. If anything, you rub off on them, you know. Trinity says, good morning. Yes, thanks so much. We ready for y'all. Hey, we ready for y'all too. This is a new year, and we just gonna do new things. We're gonna meet new people. You know, we ready. We just hit 1,000 around Christmas. We are down to 900 and some watch hours. And Shawanda Williams is in the building. One thing
Good
about Shawanda, she's gonna
morning.
show up. I don't care if it's 2:00 in the morning. We pop the live. Shawanda gonna be there. So yeah, that's it. We just want to send some positive wavelengths through the air this morning, and help y'all get your day started. We have a lot to do today. I have some challenges to complete. But that's it. We're gonna leave space for one more person to come up and say good morning, or Trinity, y'all want to come up or say anything? Just say good morning or happy new year or something. That link is available. Can you still see the link, Lexus Ice?
Let's see. Can I still see the link?
Or do I have to drop it again?
Let's drop it again. That'd be better.
Oh Lord. I want at least one more person to come up. At least one more person to come up, and whoever wants to come up and say good morning. And then we're gonna get on down. Everybody do something productive today. Even if you're not on your way to work, you can still do something productive. Okay. There's the link. So anyone that wants to come up, Sincere Team, what's up? Good morning. You are
Good
tuned in to
morning.
Coffee and Donuts. Carol, the miniature mukbanger, are you okay? Hit me up on Instagram so we can talk. I know you said you were in therapy. And y'all check her channel out. She does mukbangs, but it's miniature mukbangs. She has little bitty teapot. It's smaller than the child's toy. And she actually cooks food in little bitty skillets. And y'all, it's amazing. Go check her channel out. Okay, there's the link. We're going to get one more person in. For anybody that wants to come in, just say good morning or happy new year. And then we're going to go ahead and get on down, get our day started. I know people are off to work, getting ready for work, and it's fine because that's who we're talking to, the people on their way to work. So I'm going to leave the link up. We're going to count down. There's the link. I'm going to leave a few seconds, and then we got to go. We got to go. Just remember, don't let anybody kill your vibe. You instead of them changing your mindset and your mood and killing your vibe, you kill their vibe, their negative vibe. Kill with kindness. Say a prayer for them. If somebody come at you spinning nails, when you get to work, stop them in their tracks. Say, good morning. How are you? Are you okay this morning? Do you need help with anything this morning? Block them. That'll change try it. That'll change their whole mind frame. It will. Okay. Okay, Trudy. Yes. Keep being amazing. All right. Yeah, we're about to get on off. We're we're about to get on off right now and get our work day started. Okay, Trudy's about to start. Yeah, she has a car club she has every morning. She was doing it from her car. She's taking her daughter to school, but we've been on a holiday, so y'all too go walk on over. If you don't walk on over, run on over there. So Lex, any final words? We've already given the thought for today.
Have a positive day. Have a positive day. You set the energy for your day, set your atmosphere, and don't allow anyone to cause negativity. You've had a great weekend. It's a new year. It's a new day, and go to work saying, okay, I got this. You ain't gonna bother me today.
That's right. Tiana's still in school. Okay. Yeah, just keep her daughter Tiana and Treasure in your prayers. We just want to have a good year. We're feeling rejuvenated, just all new good things we want for this year. We're gonna, if I can help it, we're gonna all grow on YouTube. I'm doing everything I can to our platform has grown, but it's not nearly as big as other platforms. But the platform that we do have, we want to always use it for positivity and to help bring somebody else along. So that's it, y'all. We're over the top of the hour. You have been tuned into Coffee and Donuts, and if you have missed the show, it's okay. Catch the replay, and we will see you here again on tomorrow, same place, same time. But keep this in mind. Some days you may come on. I want to just keep reminding you may get the avatar, okay? You may get the avatar. It does not mean you'll get less anything. You'll probably get more, So, but we'll be here, same place, same time. It's a time to say goodbye, and it's a time to say hello. Right now, we say we'll see you tomorrow.
Exactly.
Peace, love, be positive, and don't kill my vibe.
Don't kill my vibe.
Baby, don't kill my vibe. Until next time. Be positive, smile at somebody. Be a shining light in somebody's life. Okay.
Exactly.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.